welcome back to my channel. Alicia here with Pawsome Pet Service here in Los Angeles, California. I know my makeup's a little dark today. I feel like it's on theme for the darkness on my shirt. We're featuring one of my favorite dog clients, Milo, as Two-Face from the 90s animated series. I love that my camera looks straight, but somehow the shirt, oh, that's because the shirt is sideways. All right. I don't know how to direction. I don't know where I'm going with my life. Isn't that true of so many things? Anywho, my makeup's a little dark today. I feel like it's on brand with my t-shirt, but also kind of the unboxing I have today. What? So, okay, it's not an unboxing, it is a bagging. A lot of times, I feel like once you get to my retail catalog on my website, you can definitely tell I like the kooky and spooky mixed with the pupperinos. So we have a little bit of a mishmash here. It is dog-centric, but it is also very, very horror related. I'm ready for October. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm ready for cool weather. Maybe not pumpkin spice, but definitely apple cider. I'm ready for Halloween decorations to be in stores. And I'm ready for the crisp of fall. That smell in the air that you know summer is gone. Anywho, don't mind my serial killer smell there. So we have it on bagging. One day she posted a print of something and I was like, LMG, if you made pet bandanas, I would never have money again. As you know, I often buy my pet bandanas from Sunnyside Petside Boutique. They carry a lot of cute, family-friendly designs. 40% of their sales go to charities, which I absolutely love. It is a really rad thing. Their size large can be a little snug on my larger of my two Huskies. I felt like Sadie's fluff was always a little overflowing in hers, but I loved it so much that when I got a portrait done of Sadie after she passed, I made sure that they included her Sunnyside Petside Boutique bandana in there. So she made a prototype, she shipped it to me. I was absolutely in love with it. She was like, hey, would you like to buy the other prints that you were interested in? I was like, hell yeah, I want to do that. Let's do this. And she said, oh, haha, I already have them all made. So I believe there are 13 bandanas in here. Yes, 13. That they all came, so she made them over a weekend. She shipped them on Monday, and I believe they had already arrived on Wednesday. So super fast turnaround, really great customer service. She's super friendly, she's super sweet. There was a time when I asked her if she'd do wholesale for my business and like carry my prints. You know, sometimes makers gotta ask other makers if they want to collab. Not saying that's happening. Who knows? Maybe you can order my prints on Spoonflower and get a custom that way. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that'll happen in the future. We will see. I'm just a lonely YouTuber with 2 subscribers. Did you like how I just cut that open? I just like skipped a step. 1, I have a new hiding spot for scissors. Thanks to Pusheen, the Pusheen subscription box. I have the camera a lot closer than I normally do, so I feel like I'm directly on top of our staging area, but that's okay. I love that it is on theme. Oh my god, I can already see that there are 2 airheads in my package. Last time I got 1. I did get 4 masks. I got 1 candy, and it was grape, and I immediately ate it because grape is maybe my favorite. Mystery Airhead might be like my favorite, but I will never say no to grape in just about anything. Almost with cherry. There's some cherry stuff that is hit or miss for me. Oh, boys and ghouls, boils and ghouls. There's actually 3 Airheads in here. Blue raspberry, orange, and watermelon. We can't fucking go wrong there. Okay, and furthermore, on theme, her packaging now comes with these cute Ziploc bags that say boo on them. In my other order, it had a smaller version, which is Razzmatazz. Okay, so I am lame. I like to match my dogs, or my dogs to match me, or I like my dogs to match each other. However it works out. So I bought matching masks for all the bandanas that I ordered. So my prototype was in Beetlejuice, so I got myself a Beetlejuice. I special ordered this spring, maybe a summer ghost face. She always includes some little stickers, which is a really nice touch. So I believe you can get this in a print on fabric. Of course, The Shining, because who can go wrong with The Shining, right? Peeps. Peeps that eat. Candy. See, you don't have to wait for Halloween for sweet treats. Okay, so if you follow my Instagram, my personal Instagram, not my shop Instagram, you have already seen my... Okay, now it could be my imagination, but this does... It's gotta be my imagination. I was gonna say, it seems shorter than the one I have on Levi. It has to be my imagination, and by shorter, I mean the length of the drape. It's gotta be my imagination. I am crazy anyways, so like, I'm sure these aren't shorter. Maybe they are. Why would she send me a prototype and then the real ones not be that way? Right? Either fucking way, I love these, don't get me wrong, but I'm feeling like this one somehow seems different from the one I already have. Dun, dun, dun. And I feel like I'm just being dumb. It's been a long day. I'm hotboxing myself in here with dehydration. Is that the right way to use hotbox? I don't know. I'm fucking straight edge, so whoopsie daisy. Oh my goodness, I am using a lot of bad language on my family-friendly station. Oopsie doodle. I'm not re-recording this. Let's just bleep me. I've been doing so good the last 2 weeks. I've been talking to my friend a lot, and she swears like a sailor. I've been doing really good in the last 2 years with my language thanks to the pandemic, not being around people that get that filthy mouth a-flowing, and here I am just... So this is one of the Hellfire Club prints you can find. So when I originally saw this design, I was like, okay, it's cool, but I hate it. And here's why I hate it. It looks like Jason's mask is in a hunting knife. Granted, Jason has not exclusively used a machete, but this does not look like a machete to me. It looks like a hunting knife, and it upsets me. It upsets my soul. I think it's a really cool print though, so I got it anyways. But I have feelings, y'all. I really like this one. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of this shape. I remember the first time watching Halloween with my mom. We were over at her boyfriend's house, and she was like, we're gonna watch a horror movie. And I was like so excited. And then there was no horror that I was really related to as a child, teenager, preteen. I was like 7 at the time, so wherever I fall in that range. And I was like really disappointed. I thought we were gonna watch a horror movie. I personally felt like it was a thriller. Don't at me. Do not at me. Because I personally see Jaws as a horror movie. I know a lot of people don't see creature features as horror movies, but that's my feelings. I have the right to have an opinion, so do you, but you don't have a right to be a see you next Tuesday about it. Do you like that? Okay, you don't get to be a jerk. A booty? A creep? I don't know. None of those words really are working for me. So this one's Leatherface. I think out of these prints, the Jason one might be my favorite. The use of triangles or diamonds kind of throws it off a little bit. Obviously, I liked it enough to buy it. I've personally used that a lot in my own designs, and like I'll be like, okay, I love it, but now I hate it. This might be my favorite, because who doesn't love Screech? Although I guess I am kind of a team Matthew Illard now that I've gotten older. I would have loved to have seen both of them go on to have more robust acting careers. I feel like Nev and Courtney Cox like really went on and shined, and I feel like I would have liked to have seen more of the other two. Don't get me wrong, I loved him as Scooby-Doo. I saw him at a panel where Matthew Dillard, was for Scooby-Doo, and there was a little girl that wanted to either give him something or get a hug, and they weren't going to let him do that because reasons. And he came down and did it anyways, and I totally cried. I'm a friggin' softie. So here is like the length. Would it be weird if I wore this as an ascot? Probably. Okay, but this gives you kind of like the real life idea of the length. Anywho, I had a lot of opinions in this unbagging that probably came off negative. I probably should refilm this so it seems like I'm more full of positive energy. But the takeaway is this shit's fucking awesome. Language. I think it's so cool that a lot of these designs came from Spoonflower, which is an amazing place to support graphic artists. I love that I can support the horror community, and I love that someone was like, I am carrying a new product thanks to people like you. You as in me, as in pet parents, and I'm hoping that some of my friends and followers will be like, those are so fucking pawsome. I need that shit in my life. Once again, her name on Etsy is Make It Macabre. You can find her on Instagram by the same name. I'm going to leave links below in the description. And this, my friends, is the part where I remind you to check us out online on our website. Check out our catalog, our retail catalog. We have print-on-demand items and ready-to-ship items from right here behind the camera. Ooh. Let's be friends, guys. Here's my social media links. Thanks so much for hanging out. Mwah. Bye.